I'm Emma Edwardson and I'm the PMO Programme Manager for Theatres and Surgery. So I'm going to be looking at the bigger picture, the problems that we currently have and the flow management, all of which data will help to improve the patient experience. The improvements that we need to make, we would like a theatres flow control room. This would enable us to have a big TV screen and a whiteboard for which we can run our daily meetings. Here are the meetings that currently happen across the trust to do with theatres, the 8 AM huddle, the 8:15 theatre safety huddle, the 8:30 AM bed meeting, and then the 3 PM bed huddle at the end of the day. All the actions from these meetings could be put on the whiteboard and reviewed throughout the day. We'd also then potentially look to be moving our scheduling meetings with the service managers, our 642 meetings with the service managers, and the Theatres Improvement Group into this room where we have all the data available to us. The TV screen would show us the big picture, which you can see here. So that's our waiting list per specialty, the amount that are still waiting for pre-op, the amount that are fit and unfit. We don't know that information at the moment because it's not extractable from PAS. We have then this list here, which is the number of patients that theatres need pre-op and ready to go in order to be put through onto the theatre lists. And here is the number of cases that we currently see per specialty each week. This is the minimum, obviously, because what we're looking to do is achieve 95% theatre utilisation, and this is currently around 70 to 80%. We'd obviously also like to have a pre-op dashboard, which shows us the backlog of patients we've got in each specialty, how many have been referred to pre-op. Obviously, that will exclude cancer patients and urgents. And then we also need, as I've mentioned before, the data on those patients who are fit, unfit but optimisable, and then unfit and cannot go ahead for their operations. This data is only available if we can extract it from PAS, and at the moment it's a free flow text field. What we need to be able to do is replicate what's currently on the blue form and have a tick box as to whether they're fit, unfit or optimisable. That way we can extract the data and see who we've got ready to go and get them through the theatres list. The theatres list will still be booked based on the current booking rules, which means the longest waits in urgents get seen first, then the longest waits on the waiting list get seen first, and then we go through everybody else. We also currently have a theatres dashboard. This is already up and running. It shows the amount of sessions that go ahead, the amount that are cancelled, cases, late starts in theatres, early finishes, that sort of thing. The benefits of having this whole system in place: anybody can walk into this room in theatres and see an overview of the flow through the surgery process. If there are actions that we are taking to make this better, we can easily see whether they're working and where they're held up if they're not. The specialties and the clinicians can actually walk into the room and see their own specialty demand and capacity. The theatre scheduling will improve, the productivity will improve, and hopefully our on-the-day and short notice cancellations would reduce. We also have this screen which will enable us to advise admissions where we need to move the pre-op resource to the demand specialty as and when needed to address our backlog. Obviously, all of this would enable a much clearer and more successful plan to recover our RTT position, because we would probably question how we could do this well without knowing how many are currently fit to even go through to surgery. These are our work streams we're already working on in theatres. So we're trying to improve scheduling, utilisation to achieve our 95% target, and reduce on-the-day and short notice cancellations. We're already taking actions to improve these, our weekly scheduling meetings, 642. We mop up all these actions at the end of the week. But what we really need is this big picture dashboard and the data collection from PAS in order to know exactly where we stand. Obviously, these actions I've explained from PAS, moving the resource in pre-op, but until we know who's ready, we can't do that. And these actions will all be then reviewed every week at the theatres manager meeting with myself, where we move over the improvement plan, and we have a fortnightly theatres improvement group to escalate any issues, where we have all the key clinicians for each specialty there. That's it.